Hey guys, Ash Lane here, episode 190. Today I'm going to be bringing you some of my favorite war bases for Town Hall 10. Now, the first war base, let's jump right into it here, is going to be a very familiar sight to some of you who are familiar with the channel. It is the base I've been using to trophy hunt now and for wars for quite a while. I've been having a lot of success with it. I switched and then I switched back because I just haven't found a base just quite as successful as this base. I'm going to go ahead and show you though. I do want to cover it briefly because I do want to discuss the air sweeper, what I've done with the air defense on this base. So you can see I am protecting the southwest corner of the base with the air sweeper. Now I've moved a Tesla from the middle there up into the northwest side of the base because that's one of the most common areas I get attacked with the ground with the go wipe type armies, go wee wee. So I figured having an extra Tesla there might help lure golems around in a circle as well as hammer a little bit at the P.E.K.K.A.s if they're vulnerable to that Tesla, because I figure some people might be coming in with a double jump from the north, so the Tesla is still protected enough where it can kind of hit the P.E.K.K.A.s if they come, or if they come from the west, same situation there. So I kind of like that location on that last Tesla there, and as far as the air sweeper goes, it's facing, like I said, to the southwest there, and I don't have any black bombs, the seeking air mines protecting this air defense, so it's kind of on its own, but people rarely attack from this angle with air anyway, because you're going into two infernos set on multi at the same time. So I figure what I would do is, since that's a strong part of my base anyway, as far as air defense goes, I would go ahead and face the sweeper in the strong direction, and then I could take all my traps away and feel pretty safe doing so. So now I'm forcing people to attack either northeast rather, with air attacks, or most likely going to be southeast or northwest. Now, if they do that, they're going to be facing double seeking air mines, as well as up in here you can see you're going to be going right into the wizard tower. You're going to be going into a high hit point clan castle. You have the 3 expos facing up. You just have a lot to contend with, as well as a lot of high hit point units in the gold storages, and the same situation coming in from the eastern direction here. So this is my base. You can go ahead and screenshot if you like it. This is my favorite base in the game, but there's another one that I really like. I want to go ahead and show you that one as well, and then I'll show you like one replay of the base in action. So this is it right here. So I don't have any replays of this base quite yet, but I am a big no, it's not this base. That base is not too bad, actually, but it's not my favorite. This is my favorite over here, the second base. Here we go. Now, this is an interesting design. You can go ahead, like I said, once again, I'll zoom all the way out so you can screenshot it if you'd like to use it, try it out. So this base is really cool, too, because it does have the defensive ring around the center of non-defensive units, I guess, of the resources. So the golems are going to get deterred on these attacks, and you can see that now with the new hero AI, you have to have them close to the town hall. You might want to see on that last base, I've actually changed the archer queen location to have her closer to the town hall as well, because she just wasn't picking up or triggering fast enough as she was in the past before the hero AI changes. So this base is pretty cool. Like I said, it has a defensive ring. Now the secrets to this base, if you will, are one, the sweeper once again is facing to the southwest, and you can see here that I do have that air defense pretty exposed with no seeking air mines. Then I have the seeking air mines protecting the ones where the air sweeper is not facing. I do have all my air bombs surrounding the town hall, so if you get lucky enough to get in there with balloons or with lava hounds or whatever, or minions, they're going to go down pretty fast with all those seeking air bombs right around the town hall. I have all my skeleton traps always set to ground. So the sneaky part of this base is, though, that up in here in Champions League, double jump attacks with 5 golems are so prevalent that if you go ahead and attack from the obvious double jump locations, where we'll be using one over this archer tower and another one over here, most people would consider that these 4 spots would have the hidden Teslas in it. So if I had a Tesla like this, it would actually lure the golems from the archer tower to the Tesla to the Archer Tower. But without that hidden Tesla there, the Golem's going to get sidetracked and either go for this cannon or for the Archer Tower. So that's the mechanics of the base. That's why it works so well up here. And if you attack into the Queen, it's going to be a dreadful mess, because you're going to have to go into 2 of the Inferno Towers at the same time, have 2 Expos hammering at you from the far side, and you're going to have the Clan Castle empty out on you. That's a lot to go into if you go in right from this direction. And a lot of people are going to want to go right into that Queen, because it's what a lot of people want to do, trigger that Clan Castle pretty early and go into the Queen, but I can promise you that would end in disaster. Now over here, it's okay to do the Archer Tower Tesla, because then you have the block, the elixir storage. So that's why I have 2 Teslas in the south, in the south and the north of the base. You can see the northern one over here. So that's pretty much the base design. That's the mechanics. That's why it's so successful, and that's why it's a great base and one of my favorites. So go ahead and try this base out. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have success with it. Once again, the air sweeper designs I have updated to try to add a little bit of an element of air defense. Now these defense logs, I've been getting really lucky. I just want to show you one replay before I leave you guys in this episode, because it's an air attack, and I just want to show you how the mechanics of my base work against air attacks. Now, before I get too far in, you will see, well, I'll go ahead and resume, but you will see that I do have the little skulls on the ground there. It's just a very, very, very small little mental advantage I try to use, that I never clear off my skulls after the second attack, just to try to think that some attackers who might not be the smartest might be more apt to go attack my base if they see the skeletons. Even though I have rearmed all the traps, I just don't go ahead and cancel the skeletons. So you can see here all those air bombs and everything going right into the dragons. So the dragons go down pretty quickly. They get kind of distracted by the Clan Castle troops. The Queen, like I said, has been moved to the middle of the base. So now she's going to trigger anytime any troop gets close to the middle of the base. That Queen's going to trigger there. So I replaced where she used to be with that dark elixir over here. So you saw how well the base defended. 32%. There's really no chance he can get the 1-star with the heroes, even though they are maxed. He comes in, like I said, I'm just going to speed up here, because I have been taking a balloon just because ground attacks have been such more prevalent after the update with the air sweeper. So now I take my favorite Clan Castle troops for this base in particular are the I have 18 archers, 1 witch, and 1 balloon. So guys, I hope you enjoy these base designs. Hope you enjoyed these bases. Once again, try them out. Let me know how they work for you. Had a pleasure bringing them to you. And go ahead and give me any suggestions you may have. So tell your clanmates about me, like the channel, and please subscribe, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.